Okay, so from what I remember, I was working at In-depthStory, and all of these humans were supposed to be the next Commander Shepard, right? Like, that was the whole thing, is that we're gonna make a Commander Shepard. Yeah, I'm going to go with the mage because, obviously, who doesn't want to, like, throw magical balls at people? Fucking pronouns! EA presents. Somebody getting dragged to prison.
I am Cassandra Pentecost, Seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
Why is he examining his fingernails if he has gloves on? Oh, God.
Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
Dragon Age 2. My understanding is that guy's basically Tyrion Lannister. Varric, I believe is his name. Just a heads up before we get into the actual game, I've got a mod installed as of right now that has the textures turned up to like 4K or some such nonsense. It doesn't work, obviously, but I notice it at some point. Something is broken. It would appear that we're some sort of badassum standard fare here. Our man is very angry. Weird that there's no customization of the main character. That's very odd. Right click to attack. Got it. Animation is very slick. Oh. That's very nice. That's very smooth. Already. In comparison to Origins, that is fucking buttery, dude. And there's a straight up attack. Like, I don't have to, like...
We can't keep this up forever.
Oh my god, I'm so happy. This is already 10 times better than Origins. Like, straight up. I don't even care about the rest of the game. I can at least play this without grinding my teeth down to nubs. It seems like they redesigned all of the monsters, which must have been a lot of work.
There's no end to them.
Cutscene spells.
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
What makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me. You knew him even before he became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where he is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantry's fallen to pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began. If you can't point me to him, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
So we do get to customize our friend here. Man, this dude looks way more haggard up close, doesn't he? Oh, you can't customize from here? You can't customize their sad hipster? Well, let's customize this Borg, shall we? You will become one of us. Let's see what we can do with this sad motherfucker. I think that looks pretty okay. Well, hang on. Maybe not. Hang on. Oh my god, from an old fucking Western or some shit. Does it have to be that? I think it might have to be this. I just don't know what to name this old curmudgeon. Garrett? I don't know if he's a Garrett. Alright, Herbert. Cletus. Aiden? What is this? The choice of freeing the Mage's Tower from the Templars is nowhere to be seen. So yes, I did call that. Got it. Yeah, I'm playing on normal. Let's go.
The Blight had been unleashed on Ferelden. Dark spawn poured out of the wilds, unopposed. The Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered. The champion's family barely escaped in time.
Huh. Okay. So they're making Lothering out to be more important than it was in the original game.
We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
Father? Who was that again? Olive branch. These little symbols are silly, but I understand why they're there. You know, some of these can read a little interpretable.
Not to interrupt, but the Blight's not going to wait while we stand here pointing fingers.
Please, listen to your brother.
Father!
Then let's go. Lead on.
Pops. Leveling up. Right. Attributes. Right. Random lady. And man. Well, random lady.
You will not have him.
I think he already did.
They will not have you.
I'm pretty sure they already did.
Not while I breathe.
Random Valkyrie wannabe. Oh, I can auto level up these random people I don't care about. That's nice.
Make it give me strength.
I knew I was using auto level up for a reason.
Wake up. The battle's over. We're fine.
We have to auto level you up some more. I don't know why there's thunder. It doesn't really seem like there's a thunderstorm going on, but sure. Oh, dragon! I see they realized the name of their game was Dragon Age, and they should probably have more dragons in it. Ah! Is this my wife? This certainly seems to be age appropriate.
Well, what have we here? It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
Well, I could use it.
Anything you could do for us would be appreciated.
I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
Yeah, why not?
Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie.
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
Sounds shitty, bruh. I got no problem killing Templars. I want you to know, this is personal. Oh, you want me to get personal with it? Okay. With your own blade. Can do, boss. Oh, you left one of the eyes open. God.
The witch kept her word and got them to Guaran, where they took ship.
I do like these stills. These, like, tarot card stills. They're nice.
They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago it was part of the Imperium. Slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries.
Ooh, okay.
Now, it's a free city. But I use the word loosely.
Yikes. A post-slavery slave city. Okay, this should be... Man, I talked a lot of mess, and I feel rightfully so, about how white the writing was in the last game. Yeah, I wonder how they're going to handle this specifically. Wow! Not a great start. That's basically just hey, remember slave ships right off the front? I mean, I guess that's what they're going for, but yikes. You have to understand, like, intent, right? And, like, what is the intent you're going for here? Are you just using slavery as a mechanism? Or are you trying to say something more broad? Or are you just, like, using slavery as, like, a framing device? And if that's what you're doing, that's pretty weak.
They're not letting anyone into the city. What? That can't be.
Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
All right. Yeah, intent is a big thing. If you're just going to use slavery as a framing device and then not actually like have a commentary about it or have something to say about it, that's weak. Just like the sexual assault stuff in Dragon Age Origins, like if you're just gonna throw it in there just to say it and not have something to say about it, that's poor writing. It's just laziness. Unless you're actually saying something, there's no point in putting it in there because all you're doing is wasting time. You're just being insulting for the sake of being insulting, and that's not cool. Hopefully they have something to say, or it doesn't have to be positive, but it has to be, intelligent at the very least, right? It can't just be like slavery. Like, it has to be something, right? How much to get in? Just straight out, how much to buy you off?
What?
Oh boy. It's a good thing I have this spell with a big ball at the end of it. Casual lean. Wait.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My darling Bethany didn't make it. And trust to guide her.
Oh, Maker, save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
Do we need to stay in Kirkwall? Let's go to another city.
We're not putting Mother through that. We came here. We're staying here.
Who the fuck do you think you are, bro? You better fucking back the hell off before I stick my fucking staff up your ass.
Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. So he remained, paying off his debt, made a name for himself in the underworld.
Okay.
It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Kunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
No! Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
Look, we know you're going into the deep roads. You'll need to hire the best, and we're...
No!
Well, back to waiting for someone to turn us in.
You're not a mage? Why the fuck are you worried?
You can relax. After all, the Templars dogging us are mine.
Did I sound that bad? Maker, I'm turning into Gamlen. Gamlen? He's got a head for this garbage. Maybe he can talk to Bartrand. He knows some people. After last week, we need all the coin and influence we can get.
So what the fuck happened? Are you gonna explain this? Jumping into a storyline mid thing like this is fine and everything, but you have to explain it at some point. Because all you're doing is saying names and expounding upon, oh god, we're in the middle of something, but like, middle of what?
Hey!
Pick. God damn!
How do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service.
Tethras.
I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would?
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
Yes. Shooting people in the open, in front of guards and everything. Very practical. What is this expedition?
The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone.
Oh my god, I can't believe they're fucking opening the game with the fucking deep roads. Are you serious? It seems like such a miserable idea. Brother refused me, homeboy.
He said he didn't need another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner.
That's your big plan, is to get a poor guy to pay for it.
The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
Well, I don't have a way out of this, so sure. What's going on at Sundermount? Spiders! Spiders is going on at Sundermount.
Old Shemlin, your kind are not welcome among the Dalish.
Why are the Dalish suddenly Scottish? Or Irish? Or whatever the fuck?
Cause trouble, and you'll meet our blade.
We weren't Irish in the first game. Certainly weren't Irish in the first game. Now we're suddenly Irish. I don't know what's going on.
I was told to bring you this amulet.
Ah, Famleth brought you, did she? Oh, well, shit!
Indeed, I am Keeper Marathari. Let me look at you.
Let me have a look at you there!
Tell me how this burden fell to you, child.
You some sort of herb or something?
Exactly what have I been carrying around? Is it magic?
It is a promise, child.
And the promise was...
I am tied to her, just as you are, by a debt that must be repaid.
And that debt is... I would like to think that they would pay this off in some way, hopefully later. That would be great. But, you know.
A dragon fell from the sky, charred some darkspawn, then asked me to bring you this amulet. No big deal.
Ah, big dragon did it then, Joe. Well, shit, fuck. Gotta do what the dragon does, then does tell you then, don't ya?
I will send my first with you. Meryl would have taken my place as keeper.
Meryl? I'm getting a Pokemon?
You will find Meryl waiting for you on the trail just up the mountain.
So there could be a dramatic reveal of some sort. Yes, whatever, yes. You masturbating? What's going on?
You must be the one the Keeper told me about.
A bit.
I'm Meryl, which you probably knew already. I'm rambling, sorry.
What is this task?
I don't know.
Then finish your task quickly, human. We cannot be rid of this one too soon.
I'm sensing a story here.
I'm sensing a skippable story. Blood magic.
Yes, it was blood magic, but I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped us, didn't it?
It did help us. Okay. Ah, what's happening, Flemeth? You rang?
Why did you need me to bring you here?
Because I had an appointment to keep. And because I did not want to be followed. You smuggled me here quite nicely.
So this appointment that she had to keep, is this going to be explained ever? Is that going to be explained in this game?
A word of advice.
Find some sick duds like mine. Yeah, Flemeth, they're doing a very good job of trying to make her seem like the evil villain, but she's very much not, I don't think. Ah, great! Bear traps! Thanks, Resident Evil 4.
So, you're not like a lot of other girls.
No, I'm an elf.
Right. All right then.
Oh, did I miss something dirty?
What? No, it wasn't dirty. It wasn't anything.
Oh, right. Because I miss a lot of dirty things, and sometimes I wouldn't mind hearing them.
Would you now?
Okay. I was not expecting that from that character at all. Oh, my fuck.
Do you miss it? For Eldon, I mean.
Sometimes.
Blackberries. They don't seem to grow here. And there were little songbirds with black caps on their heads.
I sort of missed the dogs barking.
Yes. It's mostly been humans barking at me here. Not nearly as cute.
That reminds me, there's a dog in this game, isn't there? I saw that while I was installing mods, that there's a dog. I want to make sure I don't miss the dog. Black Emporium DLC. What? This is the Ultimate Edition, is it not? Does that not have this in it? It's supposed to have all of the DLC. Supposedly it's in this house? Wait. Are these installed? Okay, so this is broken. That's why. The EA app has been fucking broken somehow. Now all of the fucking DLC activates. I just had to fucking deal with EA's terrible, terrible bullshit. Because they're a horrible, horrible company.
I've 3 children to feed.
Why 3 children to Where is Dog? Dog!
He just needs to get out more. Don't you, boy?
That's right. Borf!
Take it. I'm sick of what's-his-name staring and panting.
Hey!
Gamlen, honestly, a Mabari understands what you say. Try using his name.
What's wrong with Dog? Real easy to remember.
Hey! Be nice to Dog. Dog. Muffin. Do I want to go with Muffin? Muffin. How are we, Muffin? Snort! Sweet dreams.
I'll let you sleep.
Borf. In this game, he works just like Mango did in Origins. Yeah, these textures seem to be... Something is broken. I'm not gonna fuck around with mods anymore. Because they always break shit.
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Barton can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
Well, if the last game was any indication, we just walk up in there.
There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
So why did we have to come all the way down here to have this conversation? We couldn't just have this conversation out in the middle of the street when you were trying to get me to get some more work done? Motherfucker. We had to come all the way down here to have this conversation? Oh yeah, this looks way better without those fucking mods.
I have made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
Huh?
You help me, I'll help you.
Whatever makes this go, faster guy. Okay. Okay. So, Free Guy and Gallows get maps.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up. What's wrong?
I've been brainwashed.
I was too rebellious, like you.
Oh, he's been made tranquil, I see.
You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself.
No!
You will never take another mage as you took him.
Interesting. So my question is this guy been taken over by a spirit of some sort?
Anders, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
What's going on here, dude? You were tranquil.
When you're tranquil, you never think on your life before. But it's like the Fade itself is inside Anders, burning like a sun. Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
Yeah, this is a super interesting concept. You've been lobotomized, but somehow the brain reconnects itself for a brief moment, and you get a glimpse of what it was like to be lobotomized, right? It's like, oh shit, what the fuck happened? And it's like, okay, well, you're going to go back to being lobotomized now. And it's like, are you okay with that? Is it okay to kill a guy just because he's not connected to the, like, I suppose he is technically within his right mind, right? This is a super like immediately this is compelling. Stuff like this, again, this is where BioWare shines, is these super interesting little nuggets of stuff, right? The genophage, right? I wish they would learn to recognize when they've hit on something and then go, instead of like picking a main story element and then going with it without recognizing if it's good or not. I understand they're making a game and they have to pre-plan and they have to do all of this stuff and storyboard and make the game, and it's a huge fucking process, but I wish there was a little more pre-pro prior to all of that, and I wish they would consult with writers and editors more, because it's obvious that they have a lot of talent and it often feels like they ignore it. Ooh, I don't know if you needed to stab a motherfucker.
This is the part where you tell me you're an abomination.
You're wrong. But not far wrong.
Have you heard of the character Win? Yeah, I've heard of the character Wen. So the circle isn't free. I wonder if that's because we're not in Ferelden and it's only free in Ferelden?
I cannot control my need for vengeance.
Wow.
Honestly, I like her more. She's funny. Bartand. Dwarven Merchants Guild in Hightown. Okay. To Hightown. Lowtown, Midtown. Rat Town, Dark Town. Muffin Town. Muffin Top. Where was I going? Hightown. Am I in Hightown? Where am I going? Bodan!
Bodan Feddick, purveyor of goods both common and rare, at your
Hell
service.
yes!
And this is my son, Sandal, who is as brilliant an enchanter as you'll ever find. Say hello to the nice human, Sandal. Hello.
Yeah!
We shall be accompanying your expedition and providing the needed supplies.
Fucking
It's
hell
all
yeah!
quite exciting, isn't it?
Enchanting.
Let's see what your son can do.
Enchantment!
Yes. Enchantment. I have no runes. Great. There you is. I got your map.
Varric, where did you get off to? And what are you planning?
Bartrand, so suspicious. I have in fact brought us our future partner.
What? Partner? You stupid nug-humping dirt.
There's so much love here. It's very comforting.
What I'd love is the coin to back up my brother's confidence.
That seems like a lot for an expedition.
We're going lower into the deep roads than anyone's ever dared. Who knows what we'll find down there?
Dirt, probably. I thought I was supposed to bring the fucking map. So I have to bring the coin and the map at the same time. Alright, fine. It's been, what? 10 hours of just, like, oh, here's one or two interesting quest lines. Hope you enjoyed the 2 interesting quest lines that we had. For those of you that aren't familiar with this game, you might think I'm joking, but I'm not. There's about 10 hours of mandatory side questing before you can get to the actual main mission. I've done my best to cut it down as short as I can. Enjoy if you want. Your son is an apostate.
I'm guessing that Templar wasn't here to offer your son his good wishes.
I guess I could bring him back.
I promise you will see your son again.
Sir Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak to him in the gallows, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already covered.
Cut this out, because I'm not going to do this side quest.
Please, help me. Anyone.
My terrible hat.
My whole life it was all, I'll love you and protect you. Then I have some bad dreams and it's off to the Templars.
Well, see, here's the thing. If my choices had mattered in the first game, the Mage's Circle would be free, and I would have no problem sending this kid to the Mage's Circle. But, it seems the Templars still have control of the Mage's Circle in this game. So, like, what the fuck? It's like, why even bother having this conversation?
I will forever be in your debt, friend.
Yeah, whatever, just as long as I get paid. Oh my god, that's right. I have to walk all the way out. There's no, like, fast travel out. I have to walk. Seriously, you think they would have learned their lesson? Just provide a fast travel out of the area once you're done with the mission. Made a whole game that was playtested, and then you made a whole other game that was playtested, and you still didn't just add a fast travel out. Ah, god. Brevity. Brevity, brevity, brevity. Sometimes it's very helpful. I understand you want to make a nice long RPG that people can get lost in, but that was just a pointless little walk that I've had here just to get to this. Like, what the fuck? Found your son, he hates you, we're done, pay me.
What?
Sebastian! Stop this madness.
Sebastian! A grave crime was committed against all free-thinking men and women in the Free Marches. Okay, InfoWars.
Please, can you help me? My brother.
Cheer up, random lady!
He was so proud.
Get to the point, what do you need?
Dark rumors about the Templars.
Pull yourself together, lady, tell me what you need.
Maker bless you and watch after you in this endeavor.
Uh-huh. Probably won't do that. See you never.
Wilmerd told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it, right before he chased after Wilmot.
Cullen?
That wasn't too long ago.
As in that whiny turd from earlier? Or from the first game, I mean?
Andraste be my witness, Wilmot. I will have the truth from you now!
Mercy, sir.
I will know where you're going, and I will know now!
So Cullen's still a blast, huh? Alright.
Do you know where Karen is?
They were last seen together at the Blooming Rose.
The brothel, you say? Here's some money, just tell me where they are.
The both of them last saw Iduna, the exotic wonder from the east.
Exotic wonder from the east. Great. Do I even want to ask? I really don't.
Draw your blade and bring it gently across your throat.
Yeah, again, they did this in Origins. While Herbert sits here and struggles. I should have been able to spot that something's up, right? Because I'm a mage, so why isn't that an option? Like, if you're gonna pick a class, it should have class-specific dialogue that should have been written into this. I don't know why that didn't happen.
Stop that now.
Just kill her. Thank you. That was pointless, by the way. There's no enemies around, it did no damage to me. Totally pointless. I don't know why I felt the need to add that there, but thanks.
I am not some hopeless waif that ran crying to a demon. I sought them out and embraced them.
They did the potential of blood magic real dirty in this series, I think. They should have gone the route of Meryl. Maybe they will. Maybe they'll continue to try to do that. But only having one character come across as potentially sympathetic with blood magic, and then every other character we come across be comedically evil. It's kind of how a lot of white people view rapping. When I say a lot of white people, I mean, you know what I mean. Old white people. It's the same viewpoint of blood magic here, right? Like it gives off the same vibe, right? Well, it's all comedically evil. Maybe there's one or two good people, but the rest of it is all just so... it's so evil. It's so evil. There's no way that they could possibly ever...
They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists, and some, I assume, are good people.
It gives off that kind of vibe, right? And it's depressing that they don't try to take a subtler view of it.
Karen.
Yes, that's my name. Oh, thank the Maker. I thought he had abandoned me.
I'll tell you, pretty boy.
You, though, you're what a man needs. Maker, think of the children.
Those hornheads in Kirkwall have a powder that explodes, and it's just dust. No lyrium, no demons.
Gunpowder. So they're at that stage in world timeline. Got it.
That Arishok said I wasn't worthy. That only their outcast, the Talvashath, or that mercenary. Maybe he'll bargain if I get rid of something that bothers him more than, well, me. Are you up for some paid hunting?
Okay, Mage is dead. Everybody do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care anymore. I have the mightiest horns.
No.
Hornhead, Oxman, and mongrel doglords, suck your own.
You will leave as well, human. There's no more coin for you here.
Works for me. That's it. 4 gold, that's it. You mother... Interesting. That's very interesting. Hopefully they eventually let you get to a Kunari city, because only interacting with the strong arm of the Kunari, as it were, makes them seem very limited as characters. Are these really main quests? They don't feel like main quests. These feel like the most sidey of side quests, these things. It's just like, well, here's some dude, and then here's some other dude, and then here's another dude, and it's like, are these really main quests? It's just some stuff. They're all marked as main quests, but they just feel like a bunch of garbage.
Time is wasting. Who is going where?
This is my charge.
Great, a mage.
I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people. My order will soon realize the Kunari presence is more than a test of faith. It is an open challenge. We do what we can to step toward what is right. That must be enough.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people don't seem to understand. Yeah, this is super interesting. I wish you could... Again, this is another one of those instances of they should be expounding upon this more, not less. This should be not just some sad, air quotes, main quest / actually a side quest. This is hyper interesting, this person.
Katogen, is it? You need to be led out of the city.
I don't know if he understood you. I know I didn't understand him.
It has been difficult to get information, but look at him. Would you want this? We must have that in common.
So she's operating off the assumption that this is what he wants, but he's following and going along regardless, which could be spy movement, could be anything. I guess we'll see. This would be a very cool teammate or party member, right? This would be a hyper interesting battle mage party member. If they ever decide to go that route, that would be fucking awesome. I don't think they're gonna do that, but that would be fucking hella cool.
You will hold Basra Vashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Serabas at your heel. The members of Iskaratam were killed by Tal Vashath, but their disposal leads only here, to Serabas and you.
Huh?
We will not allow that danger to continue. Let your own mages doom you. Serabas will be properly confined. Serabas, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
Okay, yeah. So that's what I thought, is that he just kind of, okay, yeah.
It is my role to secure Serabas. It is the role of another to purge the perversions of your kind. The power that he has, that all Serabas have, draws from chaos and demons. They can never be in control.
Okay.
So you fear them?
Just like everyone.
I find it hard to believe that Merrill could be so threatening.
Thank you, Hawk. There's no need for such fear.
You are Serabas? Bas Serabas? Vashidan! Neira Setar Karasam! Bas Serabas, you will be no threat to anyone!
Oh, interesting. Oh, right, the control rod or whatever.
I am unbound.
Okay.
Odd. Wrong. But you deserve honor. I thank your intent, even if it was wrong.
Weird. Yeah, the Qunari are hyper interesting, and I wish they would spend more time with them. Like, far more time, because they are the most interesting thing in this game. It's like the Qunari, Flemeth, and then whatever the fuck else is going on. Like, the main quest has been a lot of like, huh? Yeah, Varric's cool, but whatever, and Merrill's kind of interesting. And then the rest of the main characters, I don't even know their names. I'll be honest.
Our glorious home. I swear Gamlen painted with shit and beer.
They used a curse, did you hear? Here's the issue, if you're gonna use curse words, use them. Don't just use like one or two every like hour, because then it sticks out that you used a curse word. You need to use them either regularly or not at all. Because otherwise it sticks out that you said fuck like once an hour.
The stakes, eternity, are just too high.
Eternity? My faith is my guide. If all of that seemed hyper unfocused and rather pointless, it's because it was. The reason being is that there are 2 other companions that you can get in the base game, and they should have been there instead of those side quests mocked up to be main quests, right alongside the fake-out companion. Those should have been the main quests. Force the companions on the player so that they get the good stuff. Then you go down into the deep roads. Make the game like a game. I got your money, dork.
Found your mystical hoard of coin yet, human?
Yeah.
Where'd you get these?
Where'd you find this?
Time to wrap up any business you have in the city, my friend. We'll be gone for several weeks at least.
I don't care. Let's just go.
Ready, and we'll head out.
I'm done with these side quests. Let's fucking leave.
Time to wrap up any business you have in the city, my friend.
Oh, God. Fucking whatever.
Vivian will be devastated if I...
Vivian will be devastated!
So, someone dropped off a message for you. It's on the desk.
The Bone Pit. Loose ends. Active Mercy, bait and switch. Blah, blah, blah. DLC. Got it. Alright, I'm going on an adventure.
When I told your grandmother I was marrying your father... I'm sorry, love. I was distraught.
I was distraught! Can we do the mission now? Please? Figgity. Oh my God, there's still stuff to do here. What? Oh, is it all just the side mission stuff? Yeah, whatever. I'm gone. I don't care about the drunk. Let's go.
Time to wrap up any business you have in the city, my friend.
I did. I don't care about the fucking drunk. Oh, God, just let's go, dog. Nobody gives a fuck. Hurry this shit up, game. Fucking Lord. I don't care if both of these characters die while I'm gone. Neither of them are interesting.
You get more. So, I tried, you know?
There, I talked to him. Let's go. Your mother and your drunken uncle, they're such interesting characters. Don't you want to talk to them before you leave? Don't you? Don't you?
Time to wrap up any business you have in this.
Oh God, what now? What could possibly be left there? I've talked to everybody at the house. Do I have to uncheck all of the fucking DLC things? Is that it? Fucking move forward, game. Jesus. Yes, I've seen all of the letters. Do I have to talk to him?
Hello.
I'm an ass.
But I must find my own way.
This sad little family drama is super disinteresting. Oh, fuck. I've seen all of this. What exactly do I have to do? Making preparations. There's time to finish any business remaining in Kirkwall. I've done that. I have talked to everyone here. Muffin.
Nice hound, brother.
I'm Muffin, says Muffin. Muffin. Yes, Muffin is great. We understand this. Can we please just go forward with the fucking mission? No, we can't. We still have to do something here. What is it that needs to be done? Oh my God, do I have to fucking Google this? Varric tells you to go home. You're actually supposed to read your letters and accept certain quests. What? That is ridiculous. What the fuck? Why is this game obtuse as hell? Which one of these are required? Active Mercy is required. That is poorly done, game. Way to make things super unclear. Fuck.
Runaway mages resorting to blood magic. How very original.
Again, zero subtlety in the use of blood magic. It's just giving up on the topic, which is sad. So we don't really have a persuasion skill in this game. We just have Varric. Okay, can we fucking leave now? God, Jesus, this tutorial area has gone on for more than 10 hours. This is ridiculous. The game hasn't even given me a plot yet. This game needs to fucking start. Please start. This is worse than fucking Pokemon tutorials.
So are you ready?
Yeah!
Are you planning on taking Carver with you?
He's the, whatchamacallit, the fucking attack guy, so yeah.
I can't leave Carver behind. I need him.
I'm going. It'll be fine.
It's not fine. You can't both go.
More family drama! This is how yes, I understand. The cop and the nerd are gonna stay here. If Carver dies, that's fine. I don't care about his character arc. He's really lame. It'll add some much needed interest to this game anyway.
Personal drama over with?
Yeah.
Now let's get underway.
Yeah, let's go.
No, this can't be right. The champion was an apostate who came to Kirkwall to spread subversion against the Chantry. But you claim this wasn't the case. The champion just happened to have dealings with the Qunari, join forces with a blood mage, a rebel warden, and for what? Coin? He must have known. Somehow the champion knew what was down there. That's why he wanted to join your expedition.
No. None of us knew. If we had, he wouldn't have let his brother step foot into that blighted hole.
My face tattoos!
There's been a collapse.
What?
Problems, brother?
Starting.
We'll take a look.
Fine. Find a way around. Just do it quickly.
That dude's blood pressure is gonna kill him.
I fear my boy Sandal wandered off.
Sandal!
He's somewhere in those passages right now.
Oh, God.
I beg you, keep an eye out for him. He just doesn't understand danger like he should.
One man out there alone. What are his chances?
My boy is sturdier than you think. If he has one of his enchantments with him, he'll survive. He's burned down a house twice by accident. I'm more worried about him getting lost. Oh, my poor boy.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about him not killing, well, goddamn, Sandal. The fuck you do up in here?
Enchantment?
Don't worry about it.
We'll bring him back in one piece.
We gotta go get Sandal. This is important. This is actually important. Yeah, the Deep Roads are just as boring as they were before. Good. That's a big bug.
Well, I'll be a Nug's uncle. Isn't that Bodan's boy?
Sandal! Enchantment?
Hello?
It is. The great warrior stands victorious.
I'd really like to know how you managed to kill all of them.
A rock. I beat him over the skull with it.
Boom! And how did you do that?
Not enchantment.
Really? That's news. Deep Roads is still the fucking Deep Roads, huh? We can't deviate from the suck that was the Deep Roads the first time, so let's make it suck again the second time. Again with these fucking random traps. We're out of combat, you can disengage those. Fuck.
A week below the surface, they said. But nobody believed them.
Looks like they were right.
Make camp here. We need to look around.
We need to find some crap. So I can get drunker. Where's Bodan? Bodan? How's Sandal doing?
You found him. I can't believe it. You found him.
Hey, he was doing fine, man.
Hello?
Hiya, Sandal.
I owe you a great debt. I will repay it somehow. I swear my life on it.
Repay, you say? Nah, don't worry about it, man.
No need. I'm glad Sandal was all right.
Because of you. You will not regret this.
I'm just glad Sandal's doing all right. Sandal, how you doing?
Say thank you to the nice man for saving your life, Sandal.
Oh,
thank you.
The little lip quiver was great.
Look at this, Bartrand. An idol made out of pure lyrium, I think.
I know, I'll touch it. Despite what we know about lyrium.
Bartrand! It's shut behind you!
You always did notice everything, Varric.
You're going to screw over your own brother for a lousy idol?
Adios, senor.
Well, I swear I will find that son of a bitch. Sorry, Mother, and I will kill him.
Sorry, Mother.
Let's hope there's a way out of here.
That was a good line. Sorry, Mother. Adding the sorry, Mother in there is a great touch. Alright, we're back at the crypt. Let's see what we got.
Bloody flames, what were those things?
Rocks? I don't know. What are you talking about? What were those things? There were rocks, bro.
Enough.
Oh god, it's a talking rock.
I would not see these creatures harmed with
my rock creature friends.
What are these things? They seem like rock wraiths, but...
They hunger.
Thanks for the clarification.
Feeding on the magic stones until the need is all they know.
Okay, so they're feeding on lyrium.
I am not as they are. I am a visitor.
So are we!
You seek to leave this place, but you will need my aid to do so.
Okay. So help me out, bruh.
There is a crypt not far from here, guarded by a creature that has confounded me for too long.
Okay.
Slay it.
Killing stuff for rock guy. What an annoyingly stupid boss fight. Good lord.
Look at what it was guarding.
It is mine, all of it.
You mind?
I'd say this is our way back.
I feel wrong.
Let's kill him.
No. It's...
Carver!
Carver.
You'll do it. Won't you, brother?
Sure, I'll kill you.
You always did ask for the world, Carver.
And you always gave it. It's just you now.
Take care of Mother.
Take care of Mother.
Yeah, whatever. Bye. See you never. Now that I know there's other people I can recruit, I don't have to fucking deal with you anymore. That's fine.
You'll be a wealthy man, Hawk. It wasn't all for nothing.
I assume the brother's dead? I don't know, like, what? There's not, like, a lot of info to go on. There was just a cutscene, and he was kind of like, and then, I guess he's dead.
So the champion was responsible for his brother's death.
I'm surprised they didn't make a... I'm surprised they didn't make a cutscene out of the death. Like, there's the corpse, and we left it behind in the deep roads. Like, there was a cutscene of him just saying goodbye, and that was it. Like, they didn't make a bigger deal out of the death. What the... That's lazy. Come on, you're gonna kill a family member off, and you don't do anything with it like you did with the sister. He's just like, see it, bro, and that was it. What the hell?
The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown. Everyone knew who he was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. I felt responsible for Carver's death. He was a good lad, and met a bad end. 3 years later, the Qunari still hadn't left. The Qunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
My fancy house! Oh. Why is there a random man in it? Or random people? Where the hell am I?
The compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Qunari influence is no longer contained.
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Qunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
Book.
Leave us.
Who is this new character? Oh, God.
Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants.
Okay, 2 new characters we don't know.
Qunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them. The Arishok has requested you. By name.
Okay.
What did you do?
I guess I impressed him, but that was years ago.
Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Sirrah Hawk?
Who is this guy? Oh my God, game. What is happening? Typically, when you establish a character, somebody says, King Blobbity-Blook. Like, thank you for your time. Here's the situation appraisal of... the Qunari, this is happening, and the mages are doing this, and the Templars are doing this, and then he goes, this is so much, there's so much gobbledygook, Hawk, at last you're here, here's the situation, the Qunari want to see you. And then that way, the reader/player gets appraised of everything that's going on, who's in the scene, and what they need to do in order to push the plot forward. That way, if you're being dropped into something and you have no idea who's who, you get all the information you need instantly. They haven't done that here. So I don't know who this dude is that's talking to me, where I am. The only information that I have is that all of those side quests that I did happened 2 years ago.
That is partially why I suffer being a messenger today.
And who are you?
I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of faith.
Who are you? Why aren't you able to do that?
They will not leave, and we don't have the resources to force the issue.
Who are we?
It is dividing the city, and my own home.
Your home?
My son is quite fervent in his defense of them.
Who's your son?
If only we all had the luxury of remaining young and foolish.
Are you going to give me any clues to who you are? None? None? I've gone through every single one of these options, and he's not going to tell me who he is. Okay, so the book on his desk doesn't tell me who he is. Jesus Christ. I have to go into the actual mission to figure out who this guy is. He's the Viscount. They figured out that nobody said who his name was, so they put his position in the mission description. Way to go. Idiots.
I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
Right. Recognize that this is from the frickin' trailer, this shot.
Only to have it swallow them whole.
The era shock is gonna kill the Viscount at some point, or it's like, okay, well, you totally ruined the effing, the whole thing of the game. Good lord. Way to ruin your game. Hey, the boys is here. Hey, Sandal. Hey, the puppy's sleeping. Yes, that's good. Great. Quoth has been here. Yes, we get it. It's a house. Let's go.
It's strange living here again. They're gone, and I can't bring them back.
They're gone, and the game's better for it. Dragon Age 2 companion side quests. Wow, can I seriously not recruit these companions if I didn't recruit them prior to the Deep Roads? Wow. You have to recruit them prior to the Deep Roads. Fucking really? Are you telling me I'm gonna have to reload an older save, go back, and do those side quests that BioWare elected to not put in the main... Oh my fucking god, BioWare. Why are you so bad at making... I could sit here and bitch about this forever, but I'm just going to say, this team, up to this point, is very bad at making video games. Imagine not being able to recruit Garrus.
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
There's a reason they forced that quest on you. It's not a missable quest. You have to recruit Garrus. The save is so far behind. In order to get these characters, I'd have to play... Oh my god. And I have to go back through the Deep Roads again. Unreal. What a poorly made product. This thing is so shittily made. I'm still killing this character off. I don't care.
You owe us, Isabella.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what.
I didn't think so.
Pretty sure the barman would be pretty pissed off that you fucked up his bar.
You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
Make this your main quests. Hey, I've got a problem too. I need some coin. I need people to help me with this mission into the Deep Roads. You help me, I help you. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. There you go. Main quest done. Instead, you have me talking to some elf to help their stupid kid. What?
What?
Dog. Just reorganize your quests so I don't miss out on potential companions. Don't hide this character in a letter that's hidden away somewhere in my house that I could potentially miss. Or in this case, like in a tavern that I walk past once. Guys, fucking...
Been here for hours.
Without... in my weird thong shirt combo. What the f...
That's the wench we're looking for. Gut her.
What would the... What... What the fuck was that read? Gut her. Just gave up on the second word. Gut her. Couldn't take a second take on that one, huh? Just, nope. No possible way could you possibly take a second read on that. There's no chance. There's no way we could possibly take a second read on that one. No, we can't. We can't do a second read on that. We got it. We got to move on. Fuck.
Isabella, should have known you'd find me here.
Yeah.
Where's the relic?
I lost it.
Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo.
Just like I lost my fake British accent.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds. And now the relic's gone too.
Just like my accent.
There's only one way to settle this.
By ripping off the Matrix.
Stab first, ask questions later.
He was a slaver, he's dead, who cares?
Who is Castillon?
I used to work for him. The jobs mostly involved smuggling lyrium, jewels, or the occasional criminal acquaintance. He paid well.
Again, he pays well. Oh, well, that could help with the thing that I need to get to the deep roads. I need money. Cut out all those other fucking side quests, put this person in the fucking main thing, and you just go. Why is this so poorly made? We find the relic, we get paid 50,000 gold. It's, you know, you get like 15 gold for doing her mission, right? Oh, wow. And then you get a companion as well. Oh, sick. And then whoever this other companion is, he's got a similar thing, right? Oh, I need help to get this thing, and then we get paid a lot of money.
The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown.
Bang, 15 gold. And then the other one, the fake out companion, you get a bunch of gold from that lady for, you know, doing that mission, and then bang, you're done. What? How could they have messed this up this badly?
What's this about you freeing slaves?
Why was that like an accusation, like it was a bad thing?
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here.
Yeah, I know. Wasting a huge amount of time, bro, I know.
Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now!
Your men are dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
You're going nowhere, slave.
Okay.
It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
Hey, he's got to have cash on him, right?
The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
The pacing in this thing is god awful. It is so poorly managed. This thing must have been rushed to hell, because this is very clearly a first draft.
He sends spirits to do his fighting for him. Denarius, can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us.
This is a huge downgrade from Varric. Just a heads up. Massive downgrade from Varric. Varric was fun and interesting. This guy's an edgelord. And not a fun kind of edgelord. Like, so deep in, he can't even see how deep in he is. This dude's like, he's like, I'm kind of deep in, but not like totally. Like, this guy's not like that character from Final Fantasy. Bullshit. If you're gonna make an edgelord character, they need to be so deep in that they don't even have self-awareness anymore. They need to be listening to Limp Bizkit, and they need to be so far gone that they're not even worth talking to anymore. Otherwise, it's just like, oh, well, this dude sucks, because then it feels like they're written to be like that. But if they're genuine, then it's like, okay, at least this dude knows who he is, right? This dude doesn't feel like he knows who he is.
Wish to fight.
Yeah, that line right there really typifies what that dude is. Like, wish to fight. Like, oh, come off it. Like, come on, bro. Pick a lane. Either be edgy or be badass. Don't try to be both. Be cool or don't. Figure out which one you want to be. This is like the most Shadow the Hedgehog character, isn't he? This is the vibe I'm getting off this dude, is that he's like Shadow the Hedgehog, right? Like, he's not edgy enough to be. He's like E-rated edge, right? He's just a lot of that kind of stuff. It's like, come on. BioWare, you're better than that. Better than E-rated edge.
No, it doesn't matter any longer. It never ends. I escaped a land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn.
Yeah, take your edge and stick it, dude. Okay. What am I looking at here cash-wise? 79G. Okay. Do I have any better staffs? What the fuck is this ugly thing? Broncos country, let's ride.
Broncos country, let's ride. Broncos country, let's ride. Broncos country, let's ride. Broncos country, let's ride.
This ugly thing. What is this terrible staff? Muffin!
I like the doggy.
Yeah, you do. Barf.
Ruff.
Shades of Sten.
I saw something nasty in the woodshed.
What the fuck's in the woodshed, Sandal? Let's build a team. Varric, you're a lock. Meryl, I think she's a lock. You, never. You could take your sad little wannabe Batman shtick somewhere else. I'm not bringing the cop. The horny sailor, maybe. It's between these two, right? The sad edgelord. I'm too edgy for myself, but he's not edgy enough to be funny. And her. Is she horny enough to be interesting? Is the question. I'll give her a shot. Varric, what you need, my man?
So, we've got a whole city-state full of trouble to get into. Shall we get started?
Do you ever feel like the world's getting simpler?
Depends on what you mean by simple. I guess we'll hang out with Isabella.
Do you remember the relic I told you about?
Yep.
The one I need to find?
Yep.
If I learn anything new, you'll be the first to hear about it.
Oh my god. In 3 years, you haven't learned anything new. Isn't that stellar? Let's go speak to the Edgelord. Living in a mansion, he's still whining. Did he at least clean it? No, of course he didn't. It's covered in cobwebs.
3 years.
Of never cleaning.
I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
He probably has a different house. He's moved on, probably, as you should.
Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
You take a breath and look around. And start anew.
I don't know how. My first memory is receiving these markings. The lyrium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost.
Okay, is this going to be their attempt at dealing with the air quotes slavery storyline? Is this character? Okay, these characters don't seem super fleshed out as of yet. But maybe they will get more fleshed out. I killed your husband. What was the Metacritic score for this game? Yizikes, that is quite the contrast. Okay, I've never heard of any of these professional review sites, that's for sure. Wow, all of these are not well-formed opinions either, Jesus. When something gets review bombed like that, you shouldn't necessarily look for intelligent opinions. It's just a lot of like... I was like, what are they so mad about? And it's like, oh, it's just it's unintelligible garbage. Middling, muddling attempts to cater to hack and slash Mass Effect fans. This is in no way, shape, or form a hack and slash game, by the way. This is still some turn-based nonsense. The graphics are so cartoonish. They look fine. Repetitive locations, I agree with. The Darkspawn look like clowns! They looked terrible in the first game, too. What are you talking about? These clownish review bomb reviews are so terrible. I'm just gonna make up stuff to be mad about, instead of having an actual criticism about something. Not just, wow, these side quests are boring and don't seem to have a point. Anders is in his clinic in Dorktown. All right, Batman, what do you want? I will give Origins credit over this. I did not need to run all over the city to talk to my companions in Origins. They were all just in the camp, and I could just talk to them and have all my fun companion stuff done in, I just want to talk to all my teammates and see what's going on. Just like in Mass Effect, you just walked around the Normandy. Talk to all your teammates. Oh, this is awesome. This is great. Now I've got to run around this entire fucking city to meet with all these people that and half of them are boring as hell. What the fuck? What the hell are you doing, game?
And that will, stop the itch.
Oh my god.
Excuse me.
I've got to go fuck a hole.
The curfews. The midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
Man, if only I'd made a choice in the first game to to change that.
Emotion rules everything. My control is fraying. I cannot hold back justice.
I'm gonna turn into Batman soon, and nobody knows what'll happen then.
But this impasse cannot last. One day,
I'll put on a cowl and then... Oh, God. Main plots. Demands of the Qun, Black Powder, Curiosity. And Prime Suspect. Hello, Canary.
You are Hawk.
Yes.
So tell me, did you kill them?
Okay.
Ah, you must be Hawk.
Uh-huh.
I'll just get to the point.
Thanks.
Because the killer will get away unless we do something about it.
I have no proof, so I must turn this man into the focus of all of my attention.
Find evidence to prove me wrong. It's just that simple.
Of course. Guilty until proven innocent.
You don't understand. Someone is after her.
He's lying! He hurt me!
I've explained this. I need your blood to track you down. If he took you, it was for your protection.
A subtle use of... That's better writing than previous. A subtler view on blood magic. That's better than all of the other terrible, terrible writing that they've had before about blood magic just being pure evil.
I'm headed to Darktown. If you learn anything new about the killer, find me there.
Another one of these, air quotes, main quests that doesn't seem to have any bearing on any sort of anything. I don't think it really does. I think it's just they wrote something and they needed to throw it into the game because that's all they had.
Hey, I think I knew that man back in Antiva. Bye!
Okay. So she doesn't want to be seen with the Aeroshock for some reason. Could have maybe done with some character development there? Instead of all those other dumb side quests that you wrote and forced into the main storyline. Man, this thing was poorly managed.
I do not hope you die.
Thanks. Yeah, again, this doesn't necessarily feel like a story that you would have for a main quest, right? This feels like a side quest sort of crammed into a... This doesn't feel like an overarching story, right? Dragon Age 2 so far feels like a collection of side quests, not like a game with a main quest in it.
If we kill them, we get their stuff.
What a brilliant piece of dialogue. If we kill them, we get their stuff. Who the fuck wrote that?
You know what? Go ahead. Take my head and pike it back to that sodding elf.
That was a good shot. And now we've got to run all the way back out to find some elf.
Messiah Hawk.
What?
If someone like you dies on my watch, I'm right stuffed.
Well, get ready to get stuffed. Take the latch. I'm clicking on it. Take the fucking latch, dog. Camera, you're not helping. Take the latch. Oh my god, take the latch. Take the latch. Ah, this game. Jesus. What did I say in the first game about just adding length for the sake of adding it, not really helping your game? Because that's what's happening here, dog. Like, yeah, we get it. There's 30 different barrels. And endless waves of the same fucking enemy. They still couldn't add a fucking run button to their game. Unreal.
Your fault, I presume.
You have enemies.
I was wrong about our thief.
You'll get used to it.
I admire conviction with a focus, but your kind are truly committed to weakness.
Say nothing of yours, huh?
I am here to satisfy a demand you cannot understand.
It's taking long enough.
It will take as long as needed. No ship is coming. There is no rescue from duty to the Qun. I am stuck here.
You've told the Viscount otherwise.
Filth stole from us. Not now, not the Sarkamek. Years ago. A simple act of greed has bound me. We are all denied Parvolin until I alone recover what was lost under my command.
Huh?
That is why this elf and her shadows are unimportant. That is why I do not simply walk from this pustule of a city. Fixing your mess is not the demand of the Qun, and you should all be grateful!
Huh? this guy was wronged in some fashion.
Thank you, human, for your service. Leave.
That's an Oxman ready to charge. The Viscount should know.
So this guy was wronged in some fashion years and years ago. Either him or his people or his leader or something. Someone was wronged in some fashion, and as a result, he was sent here. And now he can't go back to Kunari lands until whatever needs to be dealt with is dealt with. Huh. Interesting.
Years of nice, quiet anxiety. Gone. And the Arishok. I suspected he had no plans to leave. I didn't know it was just as annoying for him.
Keep the worst of them off his back, and it'll be all right.
But that is the problem. It has already escalated, despite your efforts. A Kunari delegate and entourage paid me a visit. It was civil, tentative, hopeful. They left my chambers with precision, but were not reported by the outer guard. They are missing almost literally from my doorstep.
This could not have escaped the notice of the city guard. Unless they were involved.
Great.
Although where you find a swordsman so eager to sell his honor and duty, I'm sure I don't know.
The Hanged Man.
Hanged Man. Hawk, I've got some news.
What's up?
I've had an ear out for Bartrand, but I hear he might be back in Kirkwall. Let's stop by his new house. Welcome him back to the neighborhood and all that.
Okay. So he's back in town and we can go kill him. Excellent.
Come and see.
Is this about that creepy-ass mirror in your house? Yes, it is. Okay.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
What is it?
One of my clan found it in the Brazilian forest, we think. Poor Tamlin. We never found him. Just the shattered pieces of the alluvion.
Huh?
It's not dangerous, I promise. I fixed it, or tried to, with blood magic. The mirror won't hurt anyone, because it needs to be finished with a special tool. An Arulin home. And my clan has one.
I hear a butt coming.
I can't go back there alone. You have no idea, the Keeper. I can't talk to her. We fight or talk circles around each other.
Fun.
She has a disappointed frown that turns your bones to jelly. Please, help me. You will, won't you?
Yeah, why not? This game just feels like a collection of side quests, doesn't it? Like you're not hunting down Varric's brother for the whole of the game or whatever, right?
Are you imagining some sinister plot to turn all the mages in Kirkwall tranquil?
I'm not imagining it.
And here I was worried you were having delusions of persecution again.
No. Come with me tonight.
Hawk, I need a favor that I can only trust to you.
Uh-huh.
I need you to give something to Guardsman Donnick, and he is not to know it's from me.
I need you to give him his weed.
Guardsman Donnick, this is for you. It's apparently very important.
Oh, my dime bag.
Is there a meaning to this that I should know?
So, how did Donnick react?
To your garbage, you mean?
I've clearly gone about this the wrong way. Just take this, the patrols for next week. Post it to the roster and just... listen. Thank you.
Just tell him you want to bone him. Fuck, what the hell are we doing, bruh?
You have got to be kidding me. What did I do to get that post?
Your boyfriend seems confused.
I need 3 goats and a sheaf of wheat. You'll take them to his mother.
You're sweet on the boy.
So help me, whore. I will break you.
Oh my god.
What am I to say? That a grown woman can't speak her mind? I've been focused on being captain for so long, that's all I know.
I'm confused. Wasn't Lady Manhands married already?
That was a long time ago. It was easier, or seemed to be.
So go out, get him drunk. Shame is a great equalizer.
Yep. Guardsman Donnick, how are you? Good. Meet me at the Hanged Man. Very well, Sir Hawk. Drink.
Get drunk, motherfucker. You're gonna need it. No, call it off. I'm totally fucking bombed.
Look, if this was all a plan for you to get closer to the captain, maybe you should just talk to her. I mean, how sad would it be if you needed a go-between? Have some backbone. I have to go. Thanks for the drinks.
I couldn't do it. What did he say?
He thinks I arranged this to get to you.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you don't say.
I need to talk to him. But I'm a mess unless I'm on patrol. I'm good at that.
Then I'll clear the way, and you'll talk to Donnic.
Hey, step back. I know important people. We're gonna show this city what to do with heathen Oxman.
So, someone paid you to take a Qunari delegate?
So what?
Prize. What? What do you want? It was a Templar. I didn't get the name. He even had the seal of the Grand Cleric. True is true.
My name is Marcus.
Sarah Hawk.
Sister Patrice, I know you, and I know someone is abusing the Grand Cleric's seal.
Who are you to question who serves her grace? I am sorry, but I see no reason to let you pass.
How about the fact that her authority was used to abduct Qunari? A pause that says you knew. But does her grace?
The Grand Cleric trusts her stewards to enact the wishes of the Maker.
Naughty girl! These lines are terrible.
I invite you, Sarah Hawk. Come see the unrest these Qunari have inspired.
They haven't inspired unrest, you're just racists.
That's a setup.
Yeah, I know it's a setup.
It's her game for the moment.
I'm not an idiot, man. Racists are dumb. They're not very intelligent. What are you talking about? Oh my god, it's an actual fucking rally. Jesus, we're going to a racist rally. Excellent. I can't fucking wait. Oh god. Why don't we just go talk to the mother and just tell her what's going on instead of doing with this race? Can we just do that? Can we skip a step? And just fucking rat on this idiot and get her fired?
Why haven't you exposed him? Easy. Basic. Oh, because that would have solved the problem. Well, then you should have solved the problem by now.
God. No, we have to do the stupid thing, right? We have to do that first.
Take a knee, faithful. The Chantry blesses us.
You claim a blessing when you have used the authority of the Grand Cleric so openly?
You are an ass, and I'm going to kill you.
Righteous! Destroy them!
I love killing racists. And she runs because she's an ass.
Madness! Madness! I can't return the bodies to the Qunari in this state. Sarah Hawk, you know the Arishok. What should I do?
Don't hide it. He's not dumb.
Kirkwall owes you. I owe you.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Aren't you Hawk? Emmerich left not long ago. He said you'd arranged to meet tonight.
I must have completely forgotten.
Hopefully he's dead, and this can end soon.
Some mage sent that thing here to kill him. Why would anyone?
Because he's the murderer. Never trust the cops, because they're always full of shit. Diddle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Diddle-doo-doo-doo.
Enchantment!
Oh, God.
Where's your mother? Is she feeling all right?
Well, those lilies arrived for her this morning.
There's a killer in Kirkwall who sends his victims white lilies before he takes them.
Sandal, if anything happens, just blow everybody up. That's all I need from you, big man. The house is yours. The house is yours and muffins. So are they really gonna make Dupree the fucking murderer instead of the cop that was obviously the bad guy? Clearly just on the fucking vengeance bender, hyper projection mode, and not the guy. They're gonna continue down this path of blood magic is the supreme evil, huh? That's what they're gonna do? No chance of doing anything subtle with blood magic. It's just blood magic is pure evil. Is that what I'm getting from this series? Is they're gonna continue to do that? Is that it? I don't really care about my mother. I just want them to do something interesting to blood magic and have at least one character be borderline sympathetic, right? Outside of Meryl, right? Like, you have Jowin, you have Meryl, and this guy, right? Do something. Prove that you have some chops, please. I'm begging you. Quick lime to preserve her feet. We have a foot fetishist. Got it.
Gascard, so, you've reached me after all these years. I figured you gave up. Gascard respects me too much to kill me.
Shut up. I am going to learn your secrets, old man. Everything you kept from me.
Come back to me, Gascard.
You'll let me be part of this. You'll teach me the secrets of necromancy.
Wow. So he immediately turns. Great. Wow. Great. Awesome. Great. No subtlety with the blood magic. Just end the goddamn quest line. Nobody cares anymore. I don't care if they kill the mother or they don't. Whatever. They do kill the mother. I hope they do. That'd be great. This fucking quest line got immediately boring the second they killed that guy. Zero chance of anything interesting happening. Died the second that guy did.
His magic was the only thing keeping her alive. I'm so sorry.
Womp womp.
May I take him to the barracks time to time? He could help train my guards.
Sure.
I think it's time they face down a good old Mabari charge. How about it, boy? Want to chew on some recruits?
I love chewing on cops.
The outside of your house is so clean. Does someone wash it for you?
It doesn't look very clean. It's covered in vines and shit. And the rock is all mussed up and grody looking. It is not clean, Meryl. I don't think you know what clean means. Your house is very clean. And mine looks hella grody outside.
Barton really hasn't done much with this place, has he?
I don't get it. My sources saw people making deliveries here just a week ago. This looks like it's been empty for months. Say hello, Bianca.
Scarface reference, and why am I only playing as fucking... Oh, my dear sweet lord. Wow, this is literally a Scarface reference. Only I'm not up there, I'm down here. Okay. God damn, he exploded that guy.
Oh, Barrett. Please forgive me, my brother. I was just jealous of you. How could I ever compete with you for Mother's love?
You're strong and handsome, and so very smart. What?
Why lie now about this? What have you to gain?
What do you want from me? I broke in, I found my brother, and it was awkward. Family business.
No. I think there's more to it.
Fine. You want the gory details? I'll give you the gory details.
That was fucking great.
Stop saying that! I know I shouldn't have sold the idol of that woman. It was a mistake! A mistake. Oh! Oh!
Alright, whatevers. Your life, Varric.
Did you step on something sharp, Fenris?
No?
Oh, slam your fingers in a door?
No.
Smack your head on a low beam?
Is there a point to this line of questioning?
I was wondering why you're so cross all the time.
I think he jabs himself with those spikes, personally.
Perhaps it's the inane prodding.
Nah, he's just a bitch, that's all.
Back away from the slave now and you'll be spared.
Adriana brought us. She's at the holding caves north of the city.
We must go quickly.
A real nice night for an evening.
As you say, Captain.
Yes, as I say.
Micah, she's bad at this.
Yeah.
Can be too soft.
Right. I'm sorry, Captain. I drifted off a bit.
Right, of course.
Can't just talk.
Ugh. Painful.
Extremely painful.
Well, guardsman, good patrol. I think we're done, and Hawk, what a surprise. What are you doing here?
Aveline.
You're embarrassing.
You two are adorable. Kiss him already.
Jesus.
Captain? I should get back to the barracks.
Do you hate me so much? I can't believe you did that.
This. I can't believe you didn't.
Yeah, no kidding.
I have to fix this. He'll file a complaint, ask for a transfer. I have to head this off before it goes to the Viscount.
Maybe give him some goats.
It's not funny.
Yes, it is.
My apologies, Sir Hawk, but I need a moment with the captain.
This fucking casual lead is too much. How you doing? Yeah?
This was all incredibly stupid, and you made it wonderful.
It was definitely stupid, that's for sure.
Hey, Can I ask you something?
Yeah, what's up?
Was there a moment when you thought I was beyond help? I need 3 goats and a sheaf of wheat.
Don't ruin the moment.
Shout when you need me, Hawk. I'll always be here for you. Just knock first.
Right. Don't fuck in your office. Just seriously. That's a real easy way to get fucking fired. Hey, shit. Honestly, this character has grown like a hell of a lot on me. I should clarify. This character has grown on me a hell of a lot. We're 16 hours into the game, right? So it's a really long build for a character to sort of open up. They took the route of a book and they sort of played it out a little bit longer, and I understand that, but I kind of wish they had gone the other route of it, of just kind of like getting to the point a little bit quicker and just sort of showing the other side, aka the more interesting side, a little bit quicker.
So help me, whore.
Let's try her out. I don't know.
Canary must like it here, to stay so long.
From what I've seen, the Canary don't like anything.
That can't be true. They must like some things. Sunshine, butterflies, rainbows.
If I spot a Canary admiring butterflies, Meryl, you'll be the first person I tell.
Well, her commentary is certainly nicer than what's-his-nuts. She's not fucking grumbling at everything.
You wish to rebuild the Alluvian?
You don't have to approve of it. I'm invoking Via Sulavanen.
I'm glad that Meryl has a friend in you, child.
She's got a friend in me.
Avar Terrell has taken the lives of 3 of our hunters. No one else must fall to its anger. Do this for us, and I will give you the Arulin home.
Hello?
Are you hurt?
Stay back. What do you want from me?
Hello, Yosuke.
Paul, what's wrong? I'm here to help.
Don't touch me.
Wow, that was really just Yosuke. I'm a reject from XCOM. Ooh, damn. That straight up took out Varric, goddamn.
Dear Varric, please learn to parry.
We lost Paul. In the cave, he fled at the sight of me.
Many of the clan fear you will bring back the corruption.
And where did they get that idea?
I am their keeper, Dalain. It was my duty to warn them.
You'll never accept what I'm doing.
The Alluvian is a trap. It cost us Tamlin. It led you to blood magic. Will you let it twist you further from who you really are?
Man, they've been doing it all game. This terrible fucking blood magic is pure evil bullshit. I really hope they just take a subtler view on it, because it is there's so much potential there. The potential symbolism for other things in the real world that blood magic holds is great, and they're just fucking pissing it down their leg because they want to be lazy. It's so sad.
No, please. I haven't done anything wrong.
That's a lie. What do we do to mages who lie?
Vengeance!
Great. Well done, Batman. You've done it.
No. Oh, Maker, please. Forgive me.
Yay, dumbass. You've killed one of the 2 black people in all of Dragon Age.
They've been killing everyone. They cut Papa, bled him. We tried to be good. We did everything we were told. She loved Papa's soup. I don't understand. Are you my master now?
Come work for me. She's got no idea what the fuck to do. If I tell her to come work for me, I can free her later.
If you go to Kirkwall, I can help you.
Yes? Oh, praise the Maker. Thank you.
I didn't realize you were in the market for a slave.
I'm gonna pay her, calm down.
I gave her a job, Fenris.
Then...
Calm your fucking tits, you huge nerd!
Let's find Hadriana and be done with this place.
You're such a fucking useless twit. She has no idea what the fucking real world's like. You want me to just set her free into it? She's just gonna end up as a slave somewhere else. Jesus H. Christ. You're such a total fucking moron.
We are done here.
Yeah, I would have done the same thing.
But all that matters is I finally got to crush this bitch's heart. May she rot, and all the other mages with her.
You realize I'm a mage, right? Why is this so glitchy? What the fuck is happening?
Let's not forget who you're talking to.
I haven't forgotten.
Great.
You saw what was done here. There's always going to be some reason, some excuse why mages need to do this. Even if I've found my sister, who knows what the Magisters have done to her? What has magic touched that it doesn't spoil?
Thanks.
I need to go.
Yeah, you need to take your edge someplace, dude.
I took out my anger on you, undeservedly so.
Right.
I was not myself. I'm sorry.
Nah, you were yourself. I'm pretty sure.
Greetings, Master.
Hello. I'm not your master.
Thank you, Master. You're too good to me.
Please don't call me master. It's real fucking creepy.
It is apparently not enough that the Kunari define my political life. They must also infect what I hold personal. It is my son, Seamus.
Seamus?
Convince Seamus to come home.
In 4 years, I have made no threat, and fanatics have lined up to hate us simply because we exist.
Yeah, that's racism.
The son has made a choice. You will not deny him that. He is not even here. He went to his father. Ask the Viscount why he would send you and the letter both.
That seems strange.
They are meeting at the Chantry. A last pointless appeal, I assume.
I doubt he'd involve the Chantry in such a personal matter.
No, but we know who would. Mother Patrice.
Ah, great.
A suspect in many things. If she has threatened someone under my command again, there is only one response.
I'm gonna put that woman's head on a spike. And he's already dead.
Sarah Hawke, look at what you have done. To pounce upon the Viscount's son, a repentant convert in the Chantry itself, a crime with no excuse. Your Kunari masters will finally answer.
All this will do is make people hate you!
I have kept the fear of the Kunari fresh in every sermon, every prayer. They will know whose word to believe. When people learn of this attack, they will rise. Not zealots or the unknowing, but the true majority.
Ah, great plan. Until people start dying in a war with the Kunari.
To die untested would be the real crime. People need the opportunity to defend faith, starting with you.
I can't wait to kill this woman.
Earn your reward in this life and next. These heretics must die!
Man, it took a long time for this game to get going. Like, a really fucking long time. It's a real shame, because I can see a lot of people just sort of tuning out and not really paying attention to the storyline, because it gets good. It just takes it 18 fucking hours to get good.
Do you see, Your Grace? Traitors attacking the very core of the Chantry. They defile with every step.
There is death in every corner, young mother. It is as you predicted. All too well.
I'll kill both of you. I don't really care.
She's onto you, Patrice. Quick, lie harder.
Don't you spout your Kunari.
I have ears, Mother Patrice. The Maker would have me use them. Sarah Hawke, is it?
Yep.
Viscount Dumas' son is dead. Killed here in your name.
I'm sure my name won't like that. Patrice?
Seamus Dumas was a Kunari convert. He came here to repent and was murdered.
It's a ruse, Your Grace. Seamus was killed to set people against the Kunari.
This is no longer a matter of heathens squatting in the docks. People are leaving us to join them.
And we must pray for them like any other.
They deny the Maker.
And you diminish him, even as you claim his side.
There we go.
Andraste did not volunteer for the flame.
Much better.
Sarah Hawke, you stand with the captain of the guard? The young mother has erred in her judgment.
Good.
A court will decide her fate. The Chantry respects the law, and so must she.
Grand Cleric?
Awesome.
Grand Cleric?
Time to hang, woman! Or the Kunari could do it. I don't really care. Nice! We finally get the, Lord of the Rings death we've always wanted.
We protect those of the Qun. We do not abandon our own.
Alright. That's fine by me. I don't think the grandmother really cares either.
Please, send for Viscount Dumas.
Alright, can do.
Murdered in the heart of the Chantry by those who held a sacred trust.
Yep.
What hope for this city when we fail our own so completely? Please. Hawk. Leave me.
It's a shame this game takes... How long are we into this fucking thing? It's a shame this game takes 17, nearly 18 hours to get going.
Don't interrupt with your selfish prattle.
Oh,
get off your high horse. I have problems too.
Bro, I don't fucking know. Does this have actual impact on anything? Like, let's just deal with Isabella's shit first.
The relic issue has to be resolved before we take on the Qunari.
The champion was asked to go to the Qunari.
Oh my god.
I suppose you think he planned the entire thing.
Okay, so that did have an impact on something. Apparently we're going to go help Isabella. It's not... Sten? Well, that's good to know, but that's also not who I'm supposed to be dealing with. I'm supposed to be dealing with her and her fucking issues. Where to start to catch a thief quest. Dragon Age 2. Yeah, I know how to... I know it activates. Where do I start the fucking quest, dipshit? It's not optional if it's the fucking main plot. Get your fucking qualifiers in order. Jesus.
Hold! You will surrender the relic.
I don't have your stupid relic.
That's not Sten's voice actor. What are you talking about, game? Also, Sten didn't have horns. I see what they mean about this thing being, somebody in the comments mentioned that this was, wow, did they really just throw away Sten like that? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, somebody in the comments mentioned that this was, planned as DLC for, Origins. That would make sense, considering this feels like a lot of side quests sort of crammed into a thing with a singular quest line that makes sense, and then they just threw in a character and named it Sten. Okay, so this is both an example of how interesting the Qunari are as a set of characters, while also highlighting a massive failing on the writing team. See, Sten isn't Sten's name. It's a military designation, like Commander or Admiral. His actual name is more of a serial number used by the Qunari to identify an individual within their society. At least according to these wikis that I'm reading. And you see, that's where this writing team failed the people playing this game, both in Origins and in this game. This tantalizing bit of information is only revealed in Origins under two very specific circumstances. If you bring Sten into the Fade with you... What's poppin', Alistair? How you doing, young man? That was a weird animation. Or if you have Sten and Zevran in a team together and you happen to hear their incidental dialogue. And that's it. Those are the only two times in the entirety of that whole game where you hear that information. At least as far as I can tell. Now, if you want to flip to a different game with a different take on this, you can look at Mass Effect and the Hanar.
Because it's a big, stupid jellyfish.
They have a face name and a soul name. The face name they use for strangers, the soul name they use for people who they're really close and intimate with. This comes up instantly with Delaninder, the first Hanar you meet and have a conversation with in Mass Effect.
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan.
This info is also available in the Codex for review at any time, in case you're curious and want to learn more.
All Hanar have two names. The face name is known to the world. The soul name is kept for use among close friends and relations.
Now, would Sten be upfront with this information? No, of course not. Would he be more willing to share that information with me after I found the sword that he went into a homicidal rage upon losing? A sword that, if had remained lost, would have gotten him killed in his own culture? Duh. People reading your book, people playing your game, people watching your movie or engaging with whatever your piece of art is, want to engage with it. Let them. Stop hiding the most interesting things in it. It's not clever. It's merely a lack of understanding on your part of what's interesting, he says, pausing the video to rant about shit like this.
The relic is a Qunari text handwritten by that philosopher of theirs. Kuzlan, whatever his name is. I stole it from them. They followed me here to reclaim it, and it's why they're still in Kirkwall.
Oh my god.
They can't leave the Free Marches without it.
So... the reason they're here is because of this woman, and you made her an optional character to recruit. Excuse me? Like I said in all of my videos, I trained to write as a critic, so I can be really critical a lot of the time. I'm sure as a lot of people have noticed. But that sticks out as a hugely idiotic thing to do. This character is a part of the main plot. And you decided to not have them be a part of the main plot? You decided to make them optional because of some artistic choice you decided to make. Huh? Oh my fuck. BioWare. Game director, whomever. What are you doing? Oh, fuck. This is, dumb comes to mind. Stupid. Poorly edited. Childish. I don't know. A lot of stuff comes to mind. A lot of really dumb stuff.
Look, the book's right in this building, and I'm not letting it slip away again. It's the only thing that'll get Castillon off my back. Please, tell me you'll give the relic to me.
The artifact belongs to the Kunari, and you'll let them leave with it.
Don't you understand? The relic is the only thing that will keep Castillon from feeding me to the sharks. I can't believe you're... Oh! Fine. You're right. I'll return the relic. It'll go straight to the Kunari once we get it. Come on. We've no time to waste.
Yeah, we'll return it to the Kunari and then we'll kill this dude. Like, who cares? And again, in that conversation, just the lack of like, yeah, we'll get the thing, we'll return it to them, and then we'll kill this dude that's hunting you. Like, one line of dialogue that makes it so that she's not a total asshole. Like, simplistic. Options. Give options, game. Give option to me, yes? Please?
Dearest Hawk! Me and my thong are fucking you over! Deuces!
Great. Great.
She'll come back, won't she?
No.
She won't just leave us. At least, I hope not.
No, the game is really dumb. BioWare elected to not have this game be about choice. And I'm glad they didn't, because that means I can stop caring and just go. My choices don't matter. Fuck it. I could have done the whole thing of like, yes, we'll give the book back to the Kunari and we'll kill the guy that's hunting you, because that's what, you know, I would have done as a friend, you know? Loyalty mission, blah, blah, blah. No. Fuck that. Fuck you. Fuck making a choice in a game. To forward the progress of the plot. We need to, make this game dramatic. And the only way we can think to do that is by forcing the plot down its predetermined path, not with choice. We have to get to that cutscene we made in the trailer. Where's the fucking exits? Show the exits on the map again, goddammit.
We come regarding the elven fugitives that took refuge here.
Irrelevant. I would speak to Hawk about the relic stolen from my grasp.
This chick stole it from you.
Your admission is welcome.
An issue for another time. We're here for the fugitives.
The elves are now Vidithari. They have chosen to submit to the Qun. They will be protected.
Do they actually believe in the Qun?
Let us look at your dangerous criminals. Speak, Vidithari. Who did you murder and why?
A city guard forced himself on our sister. We reported him, or tried to, but they did nothing about it, no matter what we said. So my brothers and I paid him a visit.
That doesn't excuse murder.
Is it true?
There have been rumors. I will investigate, but they still took the law into their own hands.
Sometimes that is necessary.
Well...
Like you avenged the Viscount's son. It was not right then, and it's not right now.
What? Aveline,
Sirrah Hawk, You stand with the captain of the guard?
Their actions are mere symptoms. Your society is the disease. They have chosen. The Vidithari will submit to the Qun and find a path your way has denied them.
You can't just decide that. You must hand them over.
Tell me, Hawk, what would you do in my place?
Why pass up perfectly good converts?
Exactly so. I cannot leave without the relic, and I cannot stay and remain blind to this dysfunction. There is only one solution.
Arishok, there is no need for...
Vinek Kathas.
Now, this part of it seems...
Not here! Too open! Go! Go! Hawk!
That part of it seems a little out of character for the Arishok, honestly. That part seems like it was done just to create tension, but...
Can you hear it? The Qunari must be spreading out. They're attacking the city. Why? What could they possibly hope to accomplish?
Yeah, this part doesn't seem to add up. I don't know. It's all because she wouldn't listen to reason. Selfishness, blah, blah, blah. Oh boy. Mage time. Hello, random character we don't know. Who probably should have been established hours ago.
I am Knight Commander Meredith.
Oh, her. Okay.
The name Hawk has turned up in my reports many times. Too many.
The Qunari are...
It's obvious what they're doing.
Wall stuff.
I'll overlook your own use of magic. For the moment.
And then I'll kill you after.
Head to the keep and I will see if I can find more of my men. These creatures will pay for this outrage.
Many thanks, my friend.
Nah. What do you need now?
The others. Surely they cannot all be...
Dead? Yes, they are. Oh, light jogging.
Gone. I told them to run.
First Enchanter Orsino. You survive.
Time for me to kill you.
And who will lead us into this battle? You?
I will fight to defend this city as I have always done.
To control it, you mean? I won't have our lives tossed to the flames to feed your vanity.
Great. Now pick a side between two characters you don't know. You motherfuckers are gonna follow me.
Tell us then, what is our course of action?
Kill everybody that's not us. Hello, Arishok.
Here is your Viscount.
Oh, you don't even get the good cutscene? Come on.
You are starting a war!
I wanted the good cutscene. Well, fine.
Sinead Dawn, Hawk. I expected you.
Great.
But for all your might, you are no different from these bars. You do not see.
Well, I tried, but... I tried to get you your book, man. I really did. I tried to get you your book, homeboy, and I'd let you have them elves, and man, I tried real hard, but the game it really didn't let me.
How would you resolve this conflict?
By returning your stupid book so you can leave. This is where the game starts to go off of the rails. Well, off of the rails further. You see, it's asking me a question that I've already answered like 20 minutes ago.
Tell me you'll give the relic to me.
The artifact belongs to the Qunari.
As if I would have forgotten, because they introduced two random characters that I don't care about at all yet. Hello, random character we don't know, who probably should have been established hours ago.
The others. Surely they cannot all be...
Dead? Yes, they are. You see, what the game is doing is exactly what Dragon Age Origins did, which is stapling on a secondary, less interesting, less threatening, less established boss character because... For some reason, they felt they needed to. I don't know why. They already had a far more interesting, far more compelling, far better boss in Loge, the Arashock. So, stick with that. Stick with the good boss. Stick with the boss that you have that's good, that you know is good, that's high quality. Don't throw in this conflict between the Templars and the mages that you've been manufacturing for the whole game. It doesn't work because you haven't done anything with it well enough to make it work. You've tried to make it seem two-sided, but you haven't. Every single interaction has been total crap. Every time you've painted the Templars in any type of light, it's been total shit.
I will have the truth from you now!
Mercy, sir.
I will know where you're going, and I will know now!
And every time you've tried to paint the mages in any light, it's been total shit.
Wait ran crying to a demon. I sought them out and embraced them.
The mages are all evil.
You'll let me be part of this. You'll teach me the secrets of necromancy.
Ha! The Templars are all assholes.
What do we do to mages who lie?
Ha! Fucking... What are you trying to do, game? They all suck. There is no good side. Oh, and by the way, you can't pick a side. There's no option here. You pick the mages at the end of the game.
Look at it all. Why don't they just drown us as infants?
Because they're the pro-life lobby, that's why. And you can't pick the mages, because the head mage, like all of the mages in this shitty game, turns out to be evil. Great. So all mages become evil in the end because they're different. Don't you see? Unless you conform, you are evil. Do you not understand? Conform or become evil. Oh my fucking god. What a fucking clownish game. Whoever wrote this game was a clown. I hope they didn't write anything else in this industry because they suck. This game paints a very stark picture of like, everybody sucks all the time, constantly. There is no good, there is no hope, there is no nothing, everybody sucks, period. It's like, okay, well, what's the point then? So don't pick any side and ride the fence constantly? Great, awesome. Fucking, so, it's just terrible bullshit. Guarantee you pick the other side, she ends up being evil too. Like, great, awesome, fun. You pick the Templar, and the Templar turns out to be evil.
You're lyrium, taken from the deep roads.
Oh, this is where this storyline ends. Okay. Nobody cares. The only boss that had any chance of having an actual choice was the Arashock. The only chance he had to survive was tied up in Isabella.
And is this not one of your companions? One I suspect you aided?
Bruh! If the game would let me tell you that I tried to get you your book back. But you made her optional for some reason. The only chance he has at survival is if you convince her to come here to give him the book and give her to him so that he can kill her or whatever. It's all tied up in this optional character that you hid away somewhere that people can miss for some reason. I did not mean... She betrayed me, homeboy.
She will pay for what she's done.
It is too late for that.
Of course it is.
The demand of the Qun is clear, as it always is. Atash Varin Kata. In the end lies glory.
Because we need to have drama. This man can't think for himself. Let's kill the most interesting characters here because... Right. Instead of this man coming to a conclusion that would probably still fit within the bounds of the Qun. My guess is the Qun wants him to retrieve the book, not start a needless war, right? That's my guess, is retrieve the book. Retrieve what's been stolen, not start needless war, right? If I had to guess. Don't even get me started on the overall motif of this game, set in a slave city where your slave character decides to join the oppressors. Don't think that one didn't slip underneath my radar.
Why you're defending them, I'll never know. This is an old story that always ends the same
Can I fucking kill you now?
You know what happens to the sidekick in those stories?
And you're the valiant hero? Saving the poor?
I'm sick of your bullshit, dude. You just need to die. You're fucking annoying as hell. The reason I never fucking used your ass, that's for sure. I'm a slave and I'm never gonna ever get used by anyone. So I'm just gonna side with the guys that are basically slave owners. Nah. The dumbest character arc ever. Fucking Lord. What the fuck ever. Now hold on. Are you telling me that this man, born in 1971 in Canada, might not have the firmest grasp on Black history and its experiences? If you truly want to go about fixing a game like this, you really needed to introduce those two characters, namely the head mage and the head Templar, way earlier. Basically, when you introduced the Viscount, because introducing them, I don't know, an hour before the game ends means nothing. They feel tacked on because they are tacked on. The simple fact of the matter is these characters now mean nothing because they are nothing. They're pointless. They have no value here, now, at all. If you wanted them to have value, if you wanted them to mean something, if you wanted this end game crap to have any sort of weight, you needed to interlace these characters with the era shock and the start of the game, with all of those other pointless, stupid quests that you had me doing at the start of the game to make them feel weighty. Because now they don't have any weight. They feel tacked on like they were, because this game was rushed. It feels rushed. It is rushed. When you write a story, you weave things together. That's how it works. You don't just line them up to make a big straight line to add length to waste everyone's time. What did I say in the first game about just adding length for the sake of adding it, not really helping your game? People's time is valuable, so you weave things together to make it flow. Otherwise, it feels like it was written by a goddamn AI. I understand EA felt they had to put this thing out for whatever reason. They should not have. This thing was bad, dog. This thing was bad.
Same to you, Seeker. Same to you.
Varric deserves to be in a better game.